Hey everybody, welcome back. Mike from Spectre Comics here. Today I wanted to walk through the process I use to get my comics printed. If you've watched any of my recent videos, you know I recently finished Spectre Comics issue 6. So we're going to go ahead and place an order, get that off to the printer, and then we'll do a follow-up video once we get the order and do an unboxing and all that. But to get the comics uploaded, I use a website called KaBlam, KaBlam Printing, and this is not an advertisement for them. I am not advocating for them. I am not getting paid by them. It's just the comic printer that I use. And the reason I use this printer is a couple reasons. Number one, they're relatively inexpensive. The quality is pretty darn good. And most importantly, they don't have any minimums. A lot of the printers that you would use to print comics and books have minimum runs of 200, 500, a multiple of a lot. And that's a lot of money if you're whether you're going to Comic-Con or whether you just want a bunch of copies for yourself to give away or to sell, buying 200 copies at a time is a lot of money. So I don't want to spend that kind of money right now. I'm just interested in maybe printing 20 to 30 books. So I'm going to go ahead and use this company because, again, they don't have any minimum order quantities. You can literally buy one if you want. So that's why I use them. Again, this is not an advertisement, but it's just something to consider if you are trying to print something. So let's jump right in. I just looked up KaBlam Printing. They should come right up. We're going to go ahead and click. I already have an account set up because I've used them before. So we're going to go ahead and log in to my account here. Now, when you get to this main dashboard, they keep records of the comics you've ordered in the past, so you can reorder comics. Reordering is a quick process since it's already in their system. Usually within a week or two you'll get your comics. Now when you're ordering a new comic, when it's being uploaded for the first time, it takes a little longer, so keep that in mind. Usually if you let them know if you're going to a Comic-Con, if you're in Artist Alley, you can usually tell them I need my books by this date because I'm going to this show. And they'll try to be accommodating, but usually when everybody's trying to get their comics printed at the same time, they may not be able to accommodate you. So you got to order as early as you can if you know you're going to a show. So just keep that in mind when ordering. It does take a little longer with a new book order. So in order to place an order, we're going to go here, place an order for comics, and you get to choose the size. Now again, I've done a video in the past about using the template. I use their template, and all my comics are formatted in their template, so that way I know everything fits on the page. I already know the size of the book I want to use, and we're going to go ahead and start filling in the information for this book. So we're using Spectre Comics issue 6. The comic size we're using is magazine sized. That's the size I've been making all my comics. I'm actually looking at an old order just to make sure I'm consistent because it keeps that record. So magazine is the size. We want 80-pound gloss covers. So my comics are black and white, but the cover does come in color. We did our cover video a couple videos ago. So we're going to go ahead and place that information. 80-pound gloss covers. The interior is going to be black and white. And then the interior page count. So before we fill that information in, let's just take a look at my file that I use. This is the folder that all my pages are in. Now you'll notice, this is important, the actual book is 32 pages. It's got to be in a multiple of 4. If we go back to the order form here, you'll notice that the interior page count is always in multiples of 4. And my comic is about 32 pages. And that's deliberate. I purposely made the comic 32 pages. I planned out ahead. I've even adding the intro pages and the character profile pages and anything in the back of the book, like promoting the next issue. So you'll take a look here and you will see in this folder, I've got every page, including the cover. That includes front cover, back cover, inside of the cover. So the cover, the inside of the front cover, which is just a blank page. I created a page in this folder, just a blank page, the same size as all the other pages. And then here's where we start the actual interior pages. That's the count they're looking for, the 1 through 32. So all of the comic pages are here up to page 32. And then page 33 is the back cover, inside back cover. Again, another blank page. And then the back cover, which is just a Spectre logo with my website on it. So that is the entire book, interior and exterior, in one file. And I number the pages so that they're all in order. So let's go back to the order form. Again, 32 pages inside. That's what we're going to select. You can place an ad by KaBlam in your book, which will reduce the unit cost of your order. So I don't want KaBlam ads in my book, so I'm just going to say no. They will give you a discount. It's like them buying ad space. So if you want to do that, you can. Usually is helpful when you're going to Comic-Con. People are buying your books. They'll see KaBlam. It's getting advertisement for them. Now the quantity of the books. Now you'll see my cost per copy is $2.46. I usually sell my books for $5 or $6 at my table when I'm at Comic-Con. So you get about a 50% profit on that at that unit cost. So how many do I want to buy? We can look down here. It'll give you your total. So I can look. Let's say I want to buy 20 issues of the comic. That'll update. So my order is going to be $49. Don't let that price deceive you. There is going to be a shipping cost associated with this order. The shipping's not going to be cheap. The shipping, when we get to the final part of the order, you'll see what the shipping cost is. So I'm actually going to buy 25 books, which brings my total up to $61. And we're going to go ahead and proceed to checkout. So this right here just covers the order. Tells me Spectre Comics issue 6, black and white book, 80-pound gloss cover, 32 pages, 25 comic issues, no ad, and this is a new order. So that's my total without shipping. And we're going to go ahead and submit my order. I'm going to scroll past my personal information here. And we're going to go ahead and send my order. So we have not yet uploaded the comics yet. So here we're going to go ahead and upload the file. Now what I've done, if we go back to the comic pages, I've actually zipped these files into a larger file. You can see it right here. This is the file. So that's where we're going to upload the file from. So here we go. We're going to choose the file. And we're going to go down here and select the zipped file here to upload. And we're going to go ahead and submit this file. Okay, so now we've uploaded our file. The file is shown here. So this is the order I've placed on with today's date. Here's the zip file that we've uploaded, the size of the file. So because I'm recording this on a Saturday and uploading on a Saturday and it's evening, this file is not going to get processed till Monday. So it won't look like the order's placed until Monday. Another thing to note is they won't charge you until they process the files. So I don't have to pay right now, but they will send me a link. You have to check your messages, which is a section in your account, and you go to the message center, and here they will kind of let you know that your order's been processed and here's the link to pay. And they won't actually do the printing until you pay. The way you pay is you have to link a PayPal account to this KaBlam account, and you pay through PayPal. So that's just a couple of things to keep in mind when you're placing your order. It will take a couple of weeks in order to get the print back, to get the order fulfilled and the prints back. So again, I'll do an unboxing video when we get the comics. I'll show you what they look like and how they come packaged, and the order is placed. So that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. If you have any comments or questions about the process of getting your comics printed, go ahead and leave that in the comment section below. I will try to respond to that. Thumbs up on the video if you thought it was helpful. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel. We're going to be moving on to Spectre Comics issue 7 and 8. We're going to be drawing Spectre Comics issue 7 pencils, and we're going to be writing and finishing the script for Spectre Comics issue 8. That should complete the current storyline that I'm working on for Spectre Comics. Again, thanks for watching. We will see you next time, and have a great day.